Joshua, what did you do tonight to stay out of foul trouble and play, you know, the game that you know you can play?
I just played physical and showed the ref my hands. I mean, I think today I only had 2 fouls. I remember both of the calls, and like other than that, like when I was guarding Vucevic and Stevenson one-on-one, you know, I was just trying to be physical, I mean, because they're just as big as I am. And you know, with Vucevic, you just got to be physical with him, because I mean, he's a good player. He's one of the top scorers, you know, in our league, and you know, we play pretty good D.
Josh, can you continue on your aggressive play tonight? You said the other day that you wanted to be more aggressive. What were you trying to do out there?
Now, I mean, that play, you know, I went up, and now I'm just realizing where I am. I mean, I probably said in the first half of the season, a lot of times when I was that close to the basket, I realized I was that close, and I was laying stuff up. And with me, with that, you know, just dunking it, you know, it's just a little energy boost, you know, for the crowd and the team.
Tyler, can you kind of talk about the energy, especially late in the game? Zeke had that block where he just chased after the guy and kind of got him late. Josh had a couple big blocks. Can you talk about, you know, what that meant for you to have that late?
It was, you know, great. Everybody kind of did their job. You know, coach was always preaching to us never to give up when we turn over the ball. You know, Zeke did a good job of, you know, chasing down and making a great block without fouling. And, you know, everybody defensively, we did a great job on holding 15 in the second half, I think it was.
Yeah.
So just, you know, as team defense, you know, that's great.
Do you think you maybe learned something today about yourself, or about the team?
Just how well, you know, a defensive team we can be. We did a, you know, a good job on our turnovers, only having 8 turnovers. You know, some games we're having, you know, 20 turnovers, so, you know, did a great job with that. And, you know, our assists, you know, we passed the ball well. We did a good job rebounding.
Josh, when you guys lost at SC, you acknowledged their late game celebration. You guys kind of did that today. Talk about what you guys were doing.
First and foremost, I mean, the comments I made after the SC game, I mean, they were just out of, you know, just losing. I mean, there was nothing, I wasn't trying to call them out or anything. You know, with us today, you know, we were excited. I mean, anytime you play your rivals at home and you win, you know, we were just, hey, you know, we did it. And that was just what it was.
Malcolm, you guys have had problems with you know, playing 2 complete halves tonight. It seemed like you finally were able to do that. What was the difference tonight as opposed to the last few games?
We just kept our minds in the game. Halftime, you know, before the halftime break, they made a little run, and all the guys in the locker room was just like, yo, we gotta keep our head in the game. We was up at halftime at their place when we played them the first time. We was like, we gotta put another half together, and that's what we did. We just kept our mentality straight, and the game went well.
Malcolm, Coach Holland a couple weeks ago, maybe last week, called you the best perimeter defense in college basketball. You shut down Jimmer, you know, now you shut down Fontana, a couple other guys. I mean, do you realize the defense that you're playing, is it kind of set in that you've become really a defensive stopper for this team?
Coach basically told me that he was going to have me guarding the best perimeter player. So, I mean, hey, I'm just trying to do my job, but I got to credit my teammates a lot, just like again, like I said, on hedging, extending screens and a lot, because it's a lot of things that go on the defense end of the side that a lot of people don't see. The game's just not one-on-one. Okay. It's a lot of stuff like off the ball, and I got to credit my teammates too.
Tyler, you guys out-rebounded them, I think 24-11 in the second half. What were you guys doing to keep them off the boards?
You know, playing good defense. You know, we got Josh and Reese in there. You know, that's 2 big bodies to move. So getting a lot of stops, and then, you know, that credits that to getting, you know, defensive rebounds and, you know, outletting the ball and just seeing what was open.
Any other questions?
One more. Malcolm, you don't feel like you did anything special on Maurice and Dante? You were just doing what you normally do when guarding guys on the perimeter? Just to give them, shut them in 2 points in the second half, that's pretty remarkable.
Yeah, I don't know. I just be just trying to guard them, just don't let them score. I think I get the mentality from like on this playing summer ball. Like used to play a lot of one-on-one stuff, and I just like don't like people scoring on me, so I just kind of take it personal.
Malcolm, it's been a while since you guys beat USC. Could you just comment on that? Were you guys a little more ready to play up for this one?
Yeah, Renew, they had a little run and a winning streak on us. Renew this was going to be a big game, not only just because of rivalry, but we're still trying to get in the run-ins in the Pac-10 title. So we just knew it was going to be a big game, and we just came out hard.
Do you guys, Josh, anybody up there, do you guys put any extra weight in the fact that Steve Lavin's returning on Saturday?
Do you know who he is?
Nah, I didn't. Well, we know. You want to answer?
Huh? Can I quote you on that? Huh?
Can you repeat that?
I just said, you put any stock in the fact that Lavin's making his return?
No, I mean, nothing against him. I mean, I think he was here when they won. He was one of the coaches when they won the national championship. And, you know, he did, huh? Yeah, he was assistant. But, I mean, that was good what he did. I mean, Saturday, I mean, we're trying to beat them. And, you know, I mean, so we're not really focused on him returning or anything like that.
You guys watch the Duke game?
Yeah, I did.
What did you think of that?
I was happy. I was going for St. John's. Unfortunately.
Any other trick questions?
Nah, I was going for St. John's because that would better our resume if we beat St. John's.
St. John's.
Nothing against Duke.
Nothing against Duke either.
Good answer. Any other questions?
Malcolm, do you think the game means more to coach at all, just because, you know, he succeeded Lavin and has kind of taken, you know, took over the reins and kind of took this team to Final Fours? And do you think it maybe means there's something there for him a little bit?
For
Ben Howland? Yeah.
Going against Lavin?
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Any
know.
extra incentive or anything?
I don't know, really. I just know it's going to be a real hype game. I really don't know. Sorry.
Any other questions?